Can you see a screen here?
It's empty. I mean, it's white.
Yes.
Main thing is
And
you
not
see.
black. That's racist.
So we have one. Let me just. We have $1 million, right? So what did we plan here? We convert our dollars to ask rate, which is here 0.325,
5.
right? So we are, what are we doing? We are buying New Zealand dollars because this rate is New Zealand dollar, right? So how much we get? 1 million. 1 million divided by 0.325. Answer is divided by, or just multiplied it. 1 million divided by 0.325 is 3076923 New Zealand dollar. And now you have this New Zealand dollar, you went to bank X.
And also 0.8 New Zealand cents, if it makes sense.
Yeah, you can I'm just rounding off. You go to the bank X, so you can say that, look, I want to sell my New Zealand dollars to you. What rate are you going to give me? You are going to give me 0.33 rate. That is the bid rate. Right? So when you convert back, that would be multiplying with 0.33. Answer would be 1015384.62. When you're rounding off, how much you got it? One difference is 8.5. If I just show you the PPT here, and that is this answer. Answer A. Leo, now you get it?
Broken calculator. That's what he gets.
Okay, good.
He needs to change it.
So let's take a 10 minutes break, then we talk about the triangular arbitrage. Okay, students, welcome back after a short break. Okay, so now we will discuss about triangular arbitrage. It is defined as a currency transaction in the spot market to capitalize on discrepancies in the cross exchange rates between two countries. So accounting for bid and ask spread, we already have a revision regarding what is bid, what is ask, and ask is always greater than bid. So while doing this triangular arbitrage, do consider the transaction cost, because transaction cost can reduce or even eliminate the gains from this triangular arbitrage. And again, arbitrage, they appear for a very short period of time, and what happened? They act like a forces, and they push the market to equilibrium. So let's talk about the example here to make you more understand it. So here, if a quoted exchange rate differs from the appropriate cross exchange rate, then you can attempt to capitalize on the differences or discrepancies. Specifically, you can use triangular arbitrage. So basically, we are playing with the cross rates. In cross rates, three currencies are used, right? So that we can make a cross exchange rate and we can compare. So by developing the cross exchange rate, we can compare that from which currency we can convert and then next currency and then back to the original currency, and we can have our profit. So we need three exchanges. So that's why it is called triangular arbitrage, because we make a triangle. Convert this currency, invest in other currency, and back to the home currency. Right? Okay. So let's have a practical question regarding triangular arbitrage. Assume that a bank has quoted the British pound at $1.60. This is the value of pound. Pay very close attention to the exchange rates and recall our cross exchange rate discussion. If we want to write this in dimension method, that dollar rate is 1.60. So in dimension, it is equal to, so the currency that is on the denominator, this is the value here. We are talking about the value of pound in terms of dollar. Okay, so either we write it down like this, the value of $1 is equal to 1.60, or either we can write it down in ratio form in dimension method. It is like this. We are talking about dollar over. So this is the price of dollar. This is the price of this is the price of pound in terms of dollar, right? Okay, erase this. So the Malaysian ringgit at $0.20. If we want to write it down in forms of dimension or in form of ratio, it is point. So 1 Malaysian ringgit is equal to $0.20. This is how we write it down. And the exchange rate of pound and Malaysian ringgit is 8.1. If we want to write it down in terms of ratio, it is Malaysian ringgit 8.1, which is the value of 1 pound. So 1 pound is equal to 8.1 Malaysian ringgit. Just a revision for the discussion on cross rates. Okay, now let's talk about it. So we have widely used currencies, pound and dollars. So what is not here widely used, that is M by R. So let's talk about this cross exchange rate. So this is the cross rate that is dealing in the market. Let me just write it down, like just underline it. So this is the actual exchange rate of 1 pound is equal to 8.1 Malaysian ringgit in the market. And let's do the cross exchange rate, whether it should be 8.1 more than or less than that. Let's talk about this. So let's calculate and if we want to write it down in terms of ratio, so it's like that. Can we create this ratio? Yes. Malaysian ringgit divided by dollars. Here we go. Multiply by dollar divided by pound. In that case, dollar cancel and we have the same ratio. So do we have this dollar over, do we have Malaysian ringgit over dollar? We have this rate, and that is dollar over Malaysian ringgit. If we just reverse it, we can have this one. So it means we have to reverse it. This is 0.20 dollar, which is one reverse rate of 1 Malaysian ringgit is equal to like this. Do we have dollar over pound? So this rate is dollar over pound. So we just write it down as it is, 1.60. Right? So in this case, dollar, dollar cancel, and we will be ended up with MYR divided by pound. And what is the value here? 1.60 divided by 0.28. It means we have find out that 1 pound is equal to 8 Malaysian ringgit. Is that equal? Answer, no. It means there is arbitrage opportunity. How we can do that? Let's talk about this. So we develop a cross rate, which is 8. So there is arbitrage? Yes. How?
What if we
Let me just give you
what
the.
if we buy pounds?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
go
yes,
on.
Sibile, you want to contribute?
No, it's okay.
I would welcome
it's
the
okay.
contribution. Please do add here.
I just wanted to ask if we can buy pounds and then exchange them for ringgits and then sell the ringgits to the bank.
Very nice. Very nice. Good. You should consider doing CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst. I would suggest you because you have a very good brain for these kind of studies. Okay. So those who still don't get it, so we have created.
Hello.
Yes, David. David, you want to add something?
Oh, I can find it. Sorry. No. I lost the connection for a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we created this exchange rate, right? And we are giving this rate. On this we can have buying and selling, right? So in case of these kind of questions, I have developed a hint. That is, if you find out that there is discrepancy between these kind of ratio, so it means you convert your currency. So automatically assume that you are in US because this book is US perspective. So we are using US. Plus we have other third currency here is dollar. So dollar, pound, and Malaysian ringgit, right? So only option, the third currency we have is the dollar. And we want to play with this currencies, means pound and ringgit. So we play with this third currency, which is dollar. So we convert our dollar into pound, and then pound into ringgit, and then ringgit into dollar. Do we have the exchange rate of dollar into pound? We have it. Pound into dollar or dollar into pound. Do we have the exchange rate of pound into ringgit? Yes, we have it. Do we have the rate of the ringgit into dollar? Yes, we have it. Right? So our 3-step process has just finished.